incentives that they need. It's not every business that is starting today that will be able to pay tax, but however, we do not wish them to continue not paying tax. So as a start, as a sign to show support to them, let's offer them a tax breaks so that they can be able to operate. We also look at incentives to informal businesses to formalize their operations. Probably, maybe you say for those who formalize their operations, you operate at a low rate of tax for the next 3 years or something. You can just come up with any system that will make sure that we promote the registration of these informal sectors. Then obviously, the one in bold, providing support services and guidance to assist informal businesses. This is where engineers come in. That needs to improve. Engineers play a very pivotal role in driving improvement in ways in the ways of operation, in how things are done. So the first thing that we will look at as engineers is the innovation part of it. We need you to be innovative. We need you to make sure that you develop something new that has never been seen. But we also need you probably maybe to simplify other things that have been that were being used before. We also need you as engineers to offer support to this sector as to how they can operate their businesses safely. Then for the growth of the market, we need you to help them in developing new ways of doing progress to foster sector expansion. My presentation, ladies and gentlemen, is focusing basically on the solutions that engineers can offer to the informal sector. And the main critical words in the topic that I was given are affordability and sustainability. So let me just take you through the affordability part of it. When we talk of affordability, there are design principles that need to be used when we talk of affordability. The first one is keeping the design as simplified as possible. Don't try to make something that is sophisticated. For the simple reason, we are doing this for the informal sector. Most of the people in that sector may not be as educated as we are. So if we try to employ complicated solutions to them, they might just shun them and resort to their ways. The other thing that we will be looking at is in terms of affordability is the availability of material. I think it's of utmost importance to note that we need to make sure that whatever solution we are trying to come up with utilizes or uses the raw materials that are locally available. Let's not try to go abroad in trying to get raw materials for something that we want to provide for small businesses. Obviously, that there's a cost factor that's going to be coming with that. So let's try to keep our raw materials as locally as possible. Then the design also should incorporate a simplicity in terms of how it is used. Once the design is there, it is let's make sure that it is user-friendly. You could be designing these things for Vanagogo, Vanasekuru, so make sure your design is user-friendly. I know there was a time when there was a transition from the Chimbudzi phone to the smartphone. There was a resistance for people to change from that. Why? Because there were those small Nokia phones. They were very, very simple to use when as compared to the ones that we have. But nonetheless, with time, we got used, and here we are. Then the other thing that we'll be looking at is low maintenance and operational cost. As you have noted, some of the equipment that we have in the country, probably in larger developed companies, they require high maintenance fees. And that is not something that we're looking for as an option as we are trying to help the informal sector. We are also looking at something that is easily serviceable, something that probably the user or the owner can service on their own without having to hire experts probably from Germany to come and service the machine that would have designed for them. Then in terms of sustainability, when we talk of this sustainability, we need to focus on meeting the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their needs. We do not have to be a generation that is self-centered, that does not think of tomorrow. So whatever solution we're trying to employ onto this sector, let's make sure that when we are extracting our raw materials, we extract them in such a way that we do not affect the future generation that's going to come after us.